Good morning, y'all. Well, it is day 48. I stayed at the Chestnut Knob Shelter last night. I was the only one there. There was another hiker who came in late, about 7:30 or 8, but he hammocked. Some hikers use hammocks and they just string them between two trees. And he was about 100 yards away in a tree line. But yeah, I was the only one there. It was kind of neat. And didn't have any trouble with the mice. I heard them, but they didn't bother my stuff or me. And it was howling wind. It was nice to be in that enclosed shelter. The wind would pop it open, and then slam it shut a few times. Really couldn't latch it from the inside. But yeah, I slept well. And also, I failed to mention yesterday, when I was leaving Quarterway Inn, I actually stopped at another hostel. I had to purchase a birthday gift for my mother. So happy birthday, Mom. You will have already had that birthday by the time you see this. But yeah, it was the Bear Garden Hostel, and met Bob, the owner, nice guy. Came out and he gave me some Gatorade, Trail Magic, and purchased a few Mountain Dews and root beers and things like that, and kind of guzzled those. But yeah, it was a nice hostel. I would have probably stayed there if if I'd have been moving further down the line that day, but stopped at the Quarterway Inn. So hats off to Bob and the Bear Garden Hostel. So it is cloudy and overcast, and the weather this morning says that it's about an 80% chance of rain where I am right now. So I know it's coming. So I'm trying to make my way down to the next shelter. There is no shelters after that for a long way. So I think I am just going to do a short day today, 10 miles, 11 miles, something like that, and stay at Jenkins Shelter. And then I'll have another 15-day tomorrow, and then after that another 11 Saturday, where I'll be picked up by my friend from Lynchburg, Virginia, and spend Easter weekend over there. And that's the plan. So yeah, it's a cool morning. It's in the 40s right now, and hopefully this rain will hold off. So we'll talk to you later. So there's a really unique geological formation here that you're seeing now down in that valley. That's Burke's Garden, which is a bowl-like valley known for its fertile land. It once was the bed of an ancient sea, and it looks like a volcanic crater. It was formed when underground limestone caverns collapsed. And in 1748, a team of surveyors was in the area, and an Irishman named James Burke is said to have thrown away some of his potato peelings while he was cooking. The same team returned in a year and found the potatoes growing, and so they named it Burke's Garden as a joke, but the name actually stuck. And of note about this area is in late 19th century, agents for the very wealthy Vanderbilt family contacted the local farmers about selling their land so the family could build this large estate. But nobody really wanted to sell. So the Vanderbilts ended up building their Biltmore estate on further south down near Asheville, North Carolina, which is also near the Appalachian Trail as well. And now you know the rest of the story. Hey, so I'm here at Jenkins Shelter, about 11 miles today, not too bad. It was not a lot to see today, to be honest. The fog and the rain kind of rolled in pretty early this morning, and had to gear up, put on the rain gear and everything, and pretty much stayed like that till about noon, and then the rain kind of stopped. But it just stayed gray and very windy. And then I went over that ridge, just tons and tons of rocks. So I needed both hands on my poles and had to really watch foot placement just because it was so angled and so big that, it was just a sprained ankle or injury just waiting to happen, really. Yeah, the biggest thing was I just walked along that eastern edge of Burke's Garden that I mentioned earlier. And really cool place. You just kind of, the mountains kind of surround that area. There's a big sinkhole, and you're looking down at those farms down at the bottom, and it was really neat looking down there. I only saw it in certain sections, just depending on the fog and the rain. But anyway, made it here to Jenkins, and tomorrow I'm going to move on and make it, probably do about 15 or so tomorrow, a little longer day. And then the following day, it'll bring me into Bland, Virginia, and I'll be picked up and head in for the Easter weekend with family and friends. So Hope everybody is having a good Holy Week. And today was Maundy, Thursday. So, yeah, now it's turned out to be a really sunny, nice day. And it's not supposed to rain anymore tonight or tomorrow. So that's always a good thing. So that's about it. Yeah, maybe there'll be more to see tomorrow, especially if the sun's out. And we'll see y'all tomorrow. Thanks, y'all. Bye-bye.